I totally feel like I'm in Hollywood.
What if the most extraordinary stories belong to those who don't think they're extraordinary at all? I'm Shaina. I'm a documentary filmmaker and legacy storyteller. I've been making films for the past 13 years. But today, I want to tell you the story and go behind the scenes on a project that started as a 90th birthday party event and turned into a 2-year journey to make a legacy heirloom film. This is a story of one woman whose extraordinary life, preserved on film, has become an extraordinary gift for future generations. I think I was destined to be a documentary filmmaker. I had several relatives in my life who were amateur videographers. My uncle and my grandfather primarily were the ones that captured a lot of my childhood. There's a really cute moment. I'm basically like eating cereal with a spoon. I'm very, very young. My sister wants to like play with the camera. She's 2 years older than me. And so I come and get behind the camera and I'm trying to direct basically. And the camera's completely zoomed in. You can't see anything. It's like on the most tight zoom setting. But my grandmother in the background of the shot says, "Ha ha, she's trying to be a director."
Is she trying to be a director?
Story is king, and in order for the story to be king, you need somebody with vision to assemble the story and to remember what matters and sequence it in the right order and all this stuff. It's like, that's hard. That's always going to be hard. So I would imagine that no matter what the technology is, it's still going to be cheap unless you have someone behind it that cares.
Like what it is that inspires what comes next.
We're ready on our end if you guys want to set the screen. Chad, we're going to go down 3 feet.
I want to thank all of the Fifes, everyone who's opened up to us, who's been super vulnerable and interviewed with us. It's just been an honor getting to know your family. We were approached to do a film that profiled a 90th birthday party event. And if any of you have met Chad and I, you know that we're a little extra. So not only did we want to film this event, but I said we should probably do a mini documentary about it. Make sure it's nice and secure on you so that it doesn't fall off while you're moving around.
She wants to do it well, and she's been working so hard.
I really feel very strong about prayer. I feel that you don't pray for something and then think opposite. If I want to do this right, and I want to do it the way I want the kids to see me do it, then I can't pray for it and picture me making mistakes. I pray for it and I see myself doing it just the way I'm supposed to. And that attitude and feeling has guided my entire life. So tonight, I am supposed to follow a very rigid choreography. So if you believe in prayer, pray for me.
I can't believe that we asked you to come and just do like a video. Have you seen my wedding video? It does not look like that.
The stories of the people around us are just as impactful as the celebrity stories that we see on TV, and sometimes even more impactful. I think every story that we tell, we learn something from it.
Oh, I am so sure, because you're really getting into people, in their very hearts.
As we were working on the edit for the 90th birthday party film, the family reached out to me again and shared some really somber news that Janelle unfortunately was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and they wanted to find a way to capture the good months that she had left.
What do you want to pass on to people? What if I put myself in my mother's shoes and say, if I want to have a significant effect on future generations, the answer is that I can't tell you. There's no way to put it into words. You could only watch.
We choose what's important in our lives, and we want it so bad that you'll just make sure it happens. And I think that when you're committed to a goal, whatever that is, it's like the world opens up for you, that it will come into being and will actually happen.
Quiet. I always come back. Whole flood of memories. It's just incredible.
I think it's fantastic that we're doing this because our book is great, but the film captures, well, the character of the individual.
It's a gift that they will have for generations, and I can't really even process the thanks that I've received from them for just what we've done for them in creating films that they were literally playing during this experience of losing their mother. They were able to witness her decline and also her in her fullest light at the same time, and hear her voice when she wasn't able to speak anymore.
Thank you for just your ability to capture things that are so precious.
The way you handle Janelle's life, that's the kind of thing that just kind of builds a bond. The past becomes known to the present, and that actually is something we need more of, I think. Everybody needs to hear their stories of their parents and their grandparents and know where they came from. I just think that was beautiful.
You're present and you're connected, and you make people that you're talking to feel like they're the only ones in the room, the only ones that matter. Yeah, it's magical. It just really feels like I get to sort of reach in and feel feelings that I wouldn't otherwise be able to. And so I thank you for that.
Thank you for all you've been for me. Yeah, love you. Great appreciation for you.
Vermont Church, we get her love, which is a huge theme.
When I got to get to know Shaina, I mean, she was, really led from the heart. She really, was very good, in my opinion, of just, understanding the personal story, the understanding the emotion behind things. But then it's been a little bit mind-boggling to me how much goes on behind that, because it really is, a real work of art to basically, take all this disparate information and put it into a story that's meaningful and that, keeps your attention and that's interesting and, exciting, funny, moves you. It's you guys are pretty awesome. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're here in Vermont reviewing the feature documentary with the Fife family. We just arrived.
Awesome. I was the beneficiary of it. All of that attention came to us.
I've had a vision for doing a film that shares our ancestors' stories, that shares our elders' stories. And I've had this vision for 10 years now. And it's such a blessing that you guys came into our life. Couldn't have imagined that a 90th birthday party would have turned into this. But I'm just really grateful. And your story has taught me so much. I know it's going to teach your future generations of Fifes that don't get a chance to meet you so much about who you are and the loving presence that you are.
For me, it would be a shame to not share this with the world. More and more kids, no matter what their age is, benefit seeing that human interaction can be that loving and that beautiful.
I'm so lucky to have had this documentary made and to have it so well done with sound and color and motion and it's the quality of it. And to have that done for me, who in the world gets that? And just who you are and your personality and your sweet way.
Thank you.
Because if you had been someone else, it wouldn't have worked. But you're Shay, and you're just so sensitive and kind and easy to interact and work with. I mean, it's just so incredible.